Steelers lead the Bengals 7-0. Burrow, play action. That ball gets knocked up in the air. Incomplete. T.J. Watt, four-time Pro Bowler, was all over it for Pittsburgh. Motion man Higgins. Oh, blown up by Watt.
Yeah, that was one where he had a full read on the play, and at the snap, he just went ahead and committed to it.
And it's Watt again. T.J. Watt on the turnover. Blitzburg is back. Rat-a-tat-tat. Burrow steps up, and he's dumped.
Trying to run what they call a trap pass, meaning the guard pulls and ends up blocking to the opposite side. Cordell Volson, the rookie out of North Dakota State, laid on the pull, looked like he was a little deep in his path to go block T.J. Watt, and Watt had exploded into the backfield and turned that into a big play for Pittsburgh.
But T.J. Watt is right in the thick of things, along with Cameron Hayward. The design run for Taysom Hill, and it's swallowed up yet again. Larry Ogunjobi is in with T.J. Watt.
Well, T.J. Watt, we talked about the matchup right here. Ram check, T.J. Watt. Watch the inside, right? Go to punch the inside, slap that inside away. That's what T.J. Watt, and he talked about this. I know he's an inside hand grabber, an inside hand puncher, so I'm going to work that inside hand as often as possible. You're going to get a chip, Johnson chip, then work the upfield, work back inside, and then just the unrelenting hustle of T.J. Watt. I mean, he is just one of those guys that every time he's on the football field, he said, hey, I may play about 80% of the plays, but of those 80%, I'm going to go 100 miles an hour, 100% at all time, and you see the effect he's already having for this Steelers team. T.J. Watt, so good, everything he does. Just watch his inside hands. Watch, stab the tight end, shove him in the backfield, and then work those hands to get underneath that block.
Nowhere to go for Burrow.
Well, here's the duo, Greg. You got Highsmith on one side. He's going to go up and under, and then watch Watt play off of Collins. So Highsmith is going to get the original pressure, and then you got T.J. Watt. He's going to work on Collins to the other side. Oh, did
T.J. Watt, did he pick that? Oh, my goodness. What a job by T.J. Watt.
This is going to be one of the best interception, Greg, that you'll ever see. I mean, he already did this. He did this once before in their first game. But look at this. I don't even know how you possibly do that. That is one of the best plays by a defensive lineman I think I have ever seen in all my years of playing or watching football.
I guess a catch. The ball came out. The Steelers sideline says incomplete. Right now, it's a catch and a fumble out of bounds.
They're coming with pressure. Here comes Highsmith. There goes Huntley. Incomplete, looking for Andrews inside the 5, and in front of him he had Edmonds. Defending, it's fourth down. They're going to try for 3. On the line, 3rd and 9. Brown crumbling, pocket down he goes! What? At the 12. It's a sack for Watt. His first full sack in his 5th game back from being out 8 weeks on IR.
This is a 3rd and 10. Hubbard under pressure, and he's going to go down. That's T.J. Watt.
Well, his ears must have been burning, Greg. He's like, I'm going to make you talk about me. There he is. Run blocking is really what their specialty is, but also in protection, becoming one of the better offensive lines in the National Football League.
Darnold looking several ways, and he can't get rid of it. He goes down.
Darnold is looking over here, but watch how this is played, and then that relentless pressure up front. There is nowhere for Darnold to throw the football.
Carr, another tip ball.
So, Bucci, what are those busts saying? Is John saying, Franco, you didn't catch it, did you? You really didn't catch it. Tell me the truth. You can tell me the truth.
Want the truth, John?
Carr hands off to Jacobs, and he's taken down by T.J. Watt.
Well, there's that guy. He makes a huge difference when he's back. Coming here off the edge, winning the one-on-one. You see the great dip right there to get underneath the tackle.
No gain on that one, as Robinson was part of the party to stop Dobbins. Here's the pitch. Ricard in motion. It's a first down run inside.
But watch T.J. Watt run around some of these kick-out blocks that have been running at him He's just making them miss and still making the tackles in the backfield. Talk about it.
He's out. Gus Edwards is in. Huntley's got T.J. Watt.
There's a reason why Tom Brady steps up in the pocket. He looks like he was shot out of a cannon around the end of this line of scrimmage, and it was just no question. And TJ was telling us the other day that, you know, it's bizarre, but for the first time, I'm starting to feel whole again. You know, the last 4 or 5 games for me has been like training camp, and just this week he felt like he had his best week of practice, and he's been playing great out here. And look at my guys, they edited in this one already, and there he is one more time, TJ Watt, shaking up the Ravens. So you get the chip, you get the rip, you get the dip, you get the fall, and still almost got a sack. Little bang on him right there. There goes the back. He's on the ground and still almost got there. That is just relentless effort. That's all that is.
Watson can't get away and goes down. Back at the 39-yard line. T.J. Watt, Cameron Hayward, the 2 big guns on defense. Deshaun Watson throwing this side of the field, and that is incomplete. Amari Cooper closest to it.
We really haven't talked about him too much in this game, but T.J. Watt, look at how he drives back Hudson. He's been able to hold up pretty well considering we haven't really said T.J. Watt's name too much in this game.
This is Chubb, and Chubb not able to go anywhere. Speaking of T.J. Watt.
I just don't feel like with guys like Hayward and Watt and Highsmith that you really want to get into a passing situation and let those guys get after your quarterback for the rest of the game.
Watson can't get away. T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith. And we're talking about how this Pittsburgh defense has excelled on the back end of games lately.
Wow.
Watson lost the ball. He went down and recovered by the Browns.
Yeah, one more time, that just the T.J. Watt and the Alex Highsmith combination off of both edges.